Well, I'm a kind of guy who's half glass half full kind of guy. So when there's problems going on, and actually when there's chaos going on, I just think, boy, that's a time for opportunities because all the regular stuff doesn't work anymore. So you have a chance to be creative and find opportunities that nobody else is doing because they haven't done it before. And that's why one of the good parts of Trump is that he's creating so much chaos. Nobody knows what the hell to do. And I'm sure he doesn't, but he's having fun. And that's what I think it's all about. But now that creates different opportunities. That means opportunities for people who are able to be flexible and see things that are normally not there. Now his labor shortage is going to create so much job opportunities for people because everybody's scared if they're not have perfect documentation, and I think that's like 10 million people or more. So that means there's a lot of jobs. And they don't even have to be real jobs for you. They could just be, you need extra income. So that means there'll be so many people now crying to help people help them, and they don't care how long you stay, if you stay, you don't care if you stay, whatever, and they just hire you part-time for a couple of days. They need somebody tonight and I'll pay you an extra $150 if you just work tonight, or a couple $100 if you work for 2 days, and that's these are called gig jobs, so they're not formal employment. And what's nice is that you could come and go as you please. It allows you more flexibilities, and you could have a full-time job somewhere else or doing something else that you want to do in life and have this on the side. Because so many people don't have regular employees, they'll take anything. And actually the government's going to be that way too, because they don't want to hire you full-time, so they'll hire you off the books. And that'll be easier to get than through all the bureaucratic nonsense to get a government job. So that's why there's always opportunities when things are not going too well. So look for these. Okay, where would you start looking for them? Well, one is look at these gig economy jobs. Okay, one of the big ones is TaskRabbit. TaskRabbit. And there you can put your name on there and be available to do all kinds of little jobs that you don't want to do at home, or rich folks don't want to do them. Like cleaning. Actually, I like cleaning. I enjoy that. Or going shopping for some people. And you could make $20-30 an hour to do this. And what's nice about using platforms like TaskRabbit is you guarantee to get paid. It's not like you we used to put little cards in the Safeway or whatever. We're available to babysit or something. No, you got a big company behind you to make sure you get paid and all that kind of stuff. So that's neat. And anybody, I mean, kind of handyman stuff, moving services, furniture assembly, everybody's furniture comes in a box through UPS, and it's a pain in the butt to put together. So if you're a handy person, I'll put it together for you. You make a nice little money doing that. Office services, online tasks, virtual online tasks. Right there. Sure, you could go to other places like Fiverr, Fiver, and sign up for those things. No contract delivery. Shop and errands. Run errands for people. You love to shop? Get paid for it, man. That's the way to do shopping. What else? Okay, that's still TaskRabbit. Okay, there's another good one. Indeed. Now that's another great one. It's a big place, and it's a good place to get information about anybody hiring there, because they have reports on people who work there and what they say about them, if they got paid well and all this kind of stuff. So you can check out somebody's background before you take their job, and you could put in like work from home and put in your zip code. Now what I did in my zip code 20009, 146,000 jobs work at home from my 146,000 jobs work from. And these are a lot more flexible than working an office job and stuff like that. So there's less of an issue with credit checks and all this stuff that normal employers need. And there'll be less in their requirements because they need you more. Here's another neat one: Snag a Job. Okay, I mean, it's a lot like people throwing a party tonight. Oh God, we need somebody to serve the hors d'oeuvres, and they put it on here. Yeah, I'll come over. I'll get $150 a night to serve hors d'oeuvres for you, and that's sort of cool, isn't it? So that's the kind of thing that's out there that normal people don't know because it's sort of it creeped up in the last 5-10 years. But now that's over $1 trillion of the economy is in this gig thing. Part-time, you work just a couple hours a day, a couple hours a week, or half-time, third time, anytime. As long as you keep income coming in. Now, a good thing to go use when you're using any of these for our business, to make income, there's an organization called Americas, AMERICAS, and then SBDC.org. Americas, SBDC.org. They're the people you want to make an appointment with these counselors. What they are counselors to help you make sure you don't get screwed on any of these things. They'll go over, they know a lot of this. See, these are free organizations, nonprofit organizations, technical experts to make sure you don't get screwed online when you're trying to make money in there. There's too many scams out there. You can't risk it, and you're reading advertising. That's right. Just Google is a death trap for getting screwed. So don't do that. Don't accept anything. Don't do anything until you check it out with these people. AmericasSBDC.org. So if you want to work at home, check with them first, or you want to work on your invention or start a small business. Make an appointment with these counselors first, because it's too easy to get ripped off there. And if you're hurting for money, you can't afford to lose money. These people don't charge at all. They get paid by government offices and nonprofit organizations to help you get extra money and to learn that system and who's going to screw you out of money and who isn't, and how to protect yourself, and if there's any legal problem you're worried about, or how do you pay taxes, or any of those kinds of issues that you never had to confront before. They will help you with them and do the paperwork, help you show you how to do everything. You don't have to spend money if you know where to go. And I love telling people where to go. And that's what we do at Let's Go Help. Show you all the free places to get money and free help to do what you want to do in life. And we got 15,000 members in this community that help each other. And we learn from each other. And everybody helps each other. Every day we have 3, 4, maybe even 5 hours of people that are live in workshops that you can ask questions. Hey, how did you do this? How'd you get this money? There's no secret. You just have to do some research. Let us help you do it. And by the way, we give our own grants too. I'm so shocked. We only charge $20. And I never thought I'd make profit on this. I just want to feed myself for the rest of my life. And this became so profitable. We give out over $50,000 to $70,000 every month to members. We give members that kind of money, free money. And you just have to write one sentence on what you would do with $1,000. And then your name's in the hat. We choose it. And if you don't get it this month, try it again next month. And we have 4 different programs you can apply for, and you can win all 4. Just one at a time. Okay? So that's letsgohelp.com. Okay? And I'll put the links in the description below that I talked about in this video. So get out there and make some money, man. It's out there. Doesn't matter what background, doesn't matter what your income is now. It doesn't matter what your credit rating is or experience, nothing. Just get out there and sign up and start raking it in. Now, it's going to take some work, but be patient. It'll be there. I was going to say the early bird gets the worm. Yeah, I guess that may work. It doesn't matter. You just got to do some work, put it in time to find out how to do it, okay? And that's easy to do. And we have lots of help to make it happen.